Hello, welcome to TubeTalk.
Welcome back to you too, Douglas. Spring is in the air. What was our dramatic news from last Friday night?
I can't remember. Oh yeah, our dog ate some chocolate.
I had a whole box of scorched almonds. We had to take him to the emergency vet and get his stomach pumped.
That was no good.
That was no good. That was no good. And then today, she hadn't learned, she snuck into Kate's bag and ate a chocolate muffin. But it was a little enough chocolate we didn't have to take her to the vet. Too greedy. Too greedy. You've got to be a better dog, Maisie. Well, you're a good dog, you've just got to be less greedy. So that was our news. But fortunately we have a healthy dog.
Yeah.
What happened in the racing world? Apart from the canine world, Douglas?
Quite a bit.
Quite a bit.
So last week, Otara was victorious at Doomben.
Yeah, really good. Just too good. Sat back, hooked out, got in the clear, buried them. He's come of age with preparation. He's a very good progressive horse going forward, and he's going to get over more ground.
And there's also a couple of unlucky runners. 7-11 was unlucky on Wednesday at Rita.
Oh yeah, so unlucky 2 starts in a row. This horse on the inside just went a bit Burko, pushed her out 4 wide with that cover facing the breeze, still ran third. She's a good horse in the making, that. Good horse.
Divine Savile was an unlucky 4th.
Yeah, should have run second over 1100 metres, too short of her best. And went a great race, just couldn't get clear. She's come back really well.
Atishu was unlucky at Roseville.
Again, yeah, just couldn't get clear of a distance too short, 1300 metres. Was beaten a length and a half for 7th, but just couldn't get out. I think if she got out, she would have made it very, very interesting. She's come back well.
And then some excellent runs from Make Time, who was second at Hastings.
Yeah, really good run from him. Over the odds, we talked about him liking the track. He got out a little bit wider, ran home really strongly. If we can get a wet track in a couple of weeks at Palmy, he's going to be very hard to beat over 1400. Fun horse, he's a fun horse.
Mahut Jean, 3rd at Ruakaka.
Yeah, big natural improvement, first up to second up, over a distance too short. Finish off really well. She's a gorgeous staying mare. She's in for a really good preparation.
And then Slay Queen was 3rd.
Yeah, I was going to say Margaret Queen will aim at some Cups races. Yeah, Slay Queen, she missed the start, got back on the inside, worst part of the track, couldn't get out wide till it was better. So it was a really good run for 3rd with a few things against her. She's knocking on the door for a win.
Yeah. And then this week on Friday at Taupo, race 1, we have Sadler's Chick.
Should have won first up, very unlucky, over a distance too short, just didn't get clear at all. Goes up to 1800 metres, has a much better barrier draw, no weight on her back. Very, very competitive for her. She's a distinct winning chance.
Race 6, Cheese Apples.
On her last chance, we say this every couple of starts, she goes, great race, bad race, great race, bad race, great race, bad race. The last race was a bad race, so this must make it a good race. So we keep threatening her with a retirement, she throws in a good one. Barrier 1, she runs well at 1300 metres at Taupo, so odds are she's going to run well, but she needs to again.
And then race 8, GC.
Fresh up, very good horse, 1100 metres, wide barrier draw. He'll need to go back from that relax. He'll be charging home late, expect him to run really well, but over 1100 metres from that barrier draw, probably difficult for him to win, but he should be charging through the line.
At Ballarat, race 2, we have Alabama.
And we're just showing you a little video here. This was him in the UK on a synthetic track, because Ballarat's a synthetic track. We ran second on debut over 2,000 metres. So you never quite know, even if they run well on the synthetic in the UK, how they're going to go in Australia, but suggestions are that he should handle it. His first 2 runs over too short distances, too short, have been very good. You expect him to be pretty hard to beat in this race.
Yeah. And then on Saturday at Rickerton, race 2, we have Deals Done.
Yeah, he's kind of, fresh up, a little freshen up. The distance is absolutely no problem. He's got top weight, which makes it slightly difficult. The big thing for him is track conditions. Wetter the better. So it's an 8 on Thursday. Wouldn't want it getting back to a 6. That'd be probably getting too dry for him. A 7 would be okay, but 8 or worse, and he's going to run really well.
And then race 5, Raposa Repeater.
Yeah, he was really good first up. The little video seeing is him running 3rd, but He had a good amount of weight to carry. It was only 1,000 metres, which is too short for him. Natural improvement off the back of that. He's a much better 1,400 metre horse, and he might be looking for a mile this preparation. But over 1,200 second up, I think we'll see him run, well. He's a distinct top 3 chance.
Race 8, Ifragible.
On the ballot, not in the field yet. They're only running 14, so she's only first ballot, so hopefully she gets in. She's got a nice barrier draw 4. Needed a first up run. She'll need this one a little bit too, but if she gets in, she'll run much better. I think she's probably ready to run midfield or a bit closer, and then probably ready to strike, I'd say, third up.
And then we move to the Gold Coast. So Gold Coast race 3, we have Mock Taffy.
Yes, the Gold Coast is the city meeting for Brisbane. Mock Taffy, really good winner last start. Very strong at the end of 1,800 metres. He drops back to 1,700. That's not too much of a concern. Has a wide barrier draw again, so he's going to get back. So luck in the running will dictate a lot, but he's in great form. He's well up to this field, and as long as there's a decent amount of speed on and brakes goes away, I think he's a really good winning chance.
In race 8, we have Hasbro and Stardom.
Hasbro second up. We're showing you his first up run. This is a listed race, and so he's dropping back to a benchmark 90. The track was too wet on the inside. It got worse during the day. He needed to be out wide. He got stuck on the inside, and you can see he had a very narrow gap to get through. So he ran really well. If he'd been out wide, it would have been a lot closer. He's dropping in grade, 59 kilos on his back. He's right up to this quality of field, I think, and I think he's a very good top 3 chance. Stardome is a stayer resuming. Showing his race here that he won at the Gold Coast 2 starts back, but that was over 2,400 metres, so this is too short for him. He'll get back. He's come back well. He trialled up good this week. He'll be running home well. Wouldn't be surprised to see him run somewhere between that sort of 3rd and 6th sort of position, and improving as he goes up in distance.
And then we have on Sunday at Te Rapa, race 8, Masala.
Doubtful starter, barrier 15 and a heavy 10 track at this stage. She's a good track horse. We're not going to send her around on a wet track from that barrier draw unless it really dries out and there's scratchings. She'll come out. She's taken a lot of improvement from her first up run. She got class. If things worked out and the track came back, I'd expect her to be on the speed and to run very well, but I think she's an unlikely starter.
And then race 9 is Starry Beetle.
Starry Beetle getting ready for the New Zealand Cup. This is a mile, way too short. Heavy track, hates it wet. He's a good track horse. He sparks up when the blinkers go on. We're not putting them on because he's not really going to be competitive until he gets up over ground. So this is just another warm-up race for him. He'll get back in the field. He'll be hitting the line well. Hopefully he can run midfield or around about there, and he'll be on target. He's come up super. He'll be on target when the distances start to go up and the tracks get better.
And then now move on to Bit of the Week. And this Bit of the Week is at Gold Coast on Saturday at Gold Coast race 1, Plundering.
You're very smart horse, I think. Super win first up. Sat 3-4 wide without cover and won. It's a good field. He's a $5 chance, the $2.60 chance in there. That's had 3 starts with 3 wins unbeaten, but I think this is a pretty good horse. I think he's over the odds at $5. He's got barrier 1 this time, so he's not going to be 3-4 wide. And the favourite's drawn out a bit wider, so I wouldn't be surprised to see him go 2 for 2, and I think $5 is over the odds. Plundering.
And that's our Bit of the Week.
That is, and that wraps up TubeTalk.
Yeah.
Thanks, Doug.
Thank you, Albert.
We'll see you next week.
Bye.
Followed by Bill Sprinter. He's worked up to midfield, followed by Decision Time, and then Title Atomic Force, followed by Seasire and Epaulette, and further back on the lookout, Rain Affair, kicked away at the stop of the straight. Nolan asking the mare to come after him now, and in a heartbeat she raced up and hit the lead. She's giving Sydney some of the black magic, and look at her going, Black Caviar. She raced away. She's going to set a new Group 1 record in Australia. She's truly in a league of her own. Black Caviar racing away from Epaulette. Black Caviar doesn't let us down. Beat Epaulette.